Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch, and if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run forward. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
12.
A first down throw for Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
3rd and long. Here's Jackson. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Bengals have got it. there it is. The defense comes up with a big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much.
And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. He finds Likely, his tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long for Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. To throw is Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the 2 of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board here in the 1st.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Don.
Now, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On the return is Jones. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way. First and 10.
Gun. Dad.
Throwing is Burrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll find Aguilar complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Now Jackson. He'll take off again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the... Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. We are